Hey, what is up, Marvel fans? All right, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be breaking down episode 1 of Loki. I'm going to be watching it. Actually, again, I've already finished the finale and everything like that, so we're going to be rewatching the whole Loki series and literally breaking it down. Easter eggs that you might have noticed, everything like that. And if you guys have some Easter eggs that you noticed that I didn't notice, put it in the comments, please. All right, and if you like videos like this, if you like the Loki series, hit thumbs up. All right, and yeah, let's get right on into it, guys. Let's do it. All right. Oh yeah. I love how this is the first ever time. Like this is the first Avengers. So one thing, just that scene, I remember that was the whole thing, like, because he turned into Chris Evans. That was Chris Evans acting like Loki if Loki was making fun of Chris Evans. It's a really crazy thing, but it was just really subtle, really interesting to see live action. All right.
What do you think? Maximum occupancy has been reached. Take the steps. Yes. Stop.
You guys, 1 second. I'm gonna get some water. Forgot water. All right, I'm back. Let's keep going. Just like that. The whole timeline gets fucked. From a Hulk smashing a door open like that, a timeline can get altered like that. Like, it's insane.
Where's Loki?
Loki, where you at? Oh my god. God. Give this video a like if you were like me, waiting till midnight to watch these episodes. I was so probably like one time I actually didn't wait till midnight to watch the episodes, and that was the episode it like fucking broke apart. Like everything was going insane. First of all, that bug, just small little things like that. Marvel sometimes teases us to make us feel like different things. Like if you ever saw WandaVision, there was a tiny bug on the fly in Agnes's house, and a fly was actually what Mephisto used as a disguise. So Marvel will literally put some certain things like that in to distract you and make you think it's going somewhere else. Like we all thought Mephisto was there, and he clearly wasn't, but they still kept it teasing. And the director said she didn't know what she was doing. I clearly think she knew she was teasing Mephisto. Oh. Gobi Desert.
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious
But just it's so funny, Loki. Like honestly, just that scene and it alone. He goes, escapes, Bale's taking over New York, falls into this world, and then he's like, yeah, immediately sees some people. He's like, I'm gonna conquer them again. It's like just watching him from here to where the end of the series literally takes him is mind blowing. Like the personality shifts and everything. I just love it.
Never mind. Don't touch that.
Appears to be a standard sequence violation.
All right. Another thing, the music in this show, honestly, some of the best stuff I heard. Just it really takes the show to the next level. Like little things, like the noises, it's mind blowing. I just personally love it.
Branch is growing at a stable rate and slope. Variant identified.
I beg your pardon.
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline. Hands up. You're coming with us.
I'm sorry. Who's us?
Last chance variant.
It's been a very long day. And I think I've had my fill of idiots in armored suits telling me what to do. So, if you don't mind, this is actually your last chance. Now, get out of my way.
He looks so pissed, and then just boom.
You're now moving at 1/16 speed.
One thing, there was actually, I saw a thing where someone actually put it at 16 speed, and he was still going slow motion. So she fucking hated it. She went even slower than 16 speed. She just went like hard on him.
But feeling all that pain in real time. Reset the timeline.
If you notice that, wait, watch this again. You can see Loki, he actually, so watch, you can see Loki's face. He sees what that does, and it fucking freaks him out. What that is. Yeah, like, look at his eyes. Such a small little thing, but like such good acting. You can tell like what the fuck, like he knows he fucked up. Like what the fuck's going on?
What is this place?
My dad is bored of Goldman Sachs. One little call, and your whole job. Your little job. How do you like that?
See stuff like that. I always realize like why did they try to get like keep going like that? Like when even like Hugh Jackman, they're again I think it was X-Men First Class or Days of Future Past, whatever. He gets out of the bed and these guys fucking start firing at him, and he heals, but then they go and keep shooting. It's like, why don't you run? You see this guy can't get affected by bullets, but you're gonna keep shooting him. He thinks he can keep running away, but it's gonna keep going back. It's like it makes no sense sometimes to me.
Hello, ma'am.
This is evidence.
This guy's the best.
Can you at least tell me what it is? It's the Tesseract. Be very careful with it.
God, I love that guy. The assistant guy, he's just hilarious. All the memes and everything. If you haven't seen it, just you gotta check it out.
Listen, you cross me, there are deadly consequences.
We'll see.
Another thing I like about the show, they do references like this. Like this is clearly a reference to Thor Ragnarok. Like when Thor he comes in all cocky and everything like that. You can't touch my hair, and then fucking you see Stan Lee come with his fucking scissors and everything like that. It's like hopefully I get it right. Thor was so funny. It's like please don't cut my hair, sir. Please. It's just like the little references they keep to make them like show that they're brothers. Like it show that references. I just love it.
Hang on just a minute.
See, so now that cat, I don't know if that's the same cat from Captain Marvel, like if it's a Flurkin, because we never saw the Flurkin after that. I'm pretty sure that's the name. I could be butchering it, what that animal was, but that could be the Captain Marvel cat. But I'm not 100% sure, or it could just be another Flurkin or a regular cat. Not 100% sure, but it might be an Easter egg.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
What?
Sign this too.
Oh, this is absurd.
And this.
Honestly, I thought that stack would be literally bigger, especially for Loki. Just like everything he said in your entire life. Yeah, another thing. If that's his whole stack of everything he said, they're immortal. Like Thor, if most people don't realize, is over 1,000 years old. Like the 10 years in the MCU that has happened is a blimp in his life, but it's been a crazy blimp. So it's like that stack should definitely have been bigger.
Please confirm to your knowledge that you are not a fully robotic being. We're born an organic creature and do in fact possess what many cultures would call a soul.
What? To my knowledge, do a lot of people not know if they're robots?
Thank you for your confirmation. Please move through.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not a robot, so I'll be fine.
Not a robot.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What's that?
Okay. Well, okay. I was actually thinking about this earlier, so let's go check out what is a temporal aura. Temporal aura. Let's hope I'm spelling that right. Marvel. Let's see. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. Temporal aura. All right. All right. Temporal aura, as we say it, a thing that every individual or variant in the Marvel Cinematic has, unless it is a robot or machine. The temporal aura is unique. Each variant across the universe of the MCU, the TVA looks after. Plus, this helps the TVA track down the variant as well. Okay, so that's what a temporal aura is. I was just really curious about that, so let's go right back into the show. Let's see that.
Please through the door.
You better take that tab.
What is this, deli? No.
But that guy's sass is so funny. Like this is fucking yeah.
Take it. There's only two of us in here.
Take a ticket.
Fucking dude. God, Mrs. Minutes. Oh my god. If you have not seen the memes about her, like, holy shit. She's pretty crazy. Alright, like, oh my god. Pretty creepy.
Welcome to the Time Variance Authority. I'm Miss Minutes, and it's my job to catch you up before you stand trial for your crimes. So let's not waste another minute. Settle in, sharpen your pencils, and check this out. Long ago, there was a vast multiversal war. Countless unique timelines battled each other for supremacy, nearly resulting in the total destruction of, well, everything. But then the all-knowing timekeepers emerged.
Alright, so some people were talking about how he looks kind of like Kang the Conqueror actor, right? With the bigger nose and everything like that. Like, people are making that reference. Like, so I'm just saying, it is. I'm just saying, like, also, there might be some spoilers, actually, in this show. Like, in this. So, yeah, like, that, they were saying this looked like Kang the Conqueror, obviously. Because, like, a little of the nose and everything like that. But, you know, everyone who's seen the series, you know the kind of truth, what happens. So, let's keep going.
Bringing peace by reorganizing the multiverse into a single timeline. The sacred timeline. Now, the timekeepers protect and preserve the proper flow of time for everyone and everything. But sometimes people like you veer off the path the timekeepers created. We call those variants. Maybe you started an uprising, or were just late for work. Whatever it was, stepping off your path created a Nexus event, which
All right. Also, one thing, Nexus events. All right, one thing if you have not seen WandaVision, this is a kind of little spoiler, but not really a spoiler. All right, so WandaVision Nexus. Let's check this out right here. I want to show you. So, one thing she's like, oh, yeah, Nexus event. You can actually watch the full commercial, and it'll actually talk. Actually, wait, let's see. This video is a full commercial. Let's check it out right now. Like, why not? Okay, wait. It's not going to give me the full thing. All right, Nexus commercial. Right. Yeah, my spelling, not the greatest with all this, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, right here, this commercial. It's crazy, the little things that Marvel teases. All right. Sorry about the connection being lagged, but let's see it. Because you can see, it's kind of sick.
Feeling depressed. Like the world goes on without you. Do you just want to be left alone? Ask your doctor about Nexus, a unique antidepressant that works to anchor you back to your reality.
Nexus.
Or the reality of your choice. Side effects include feeling your feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly more depression. You should not take Nexus unless your doctor has cleared you to move on with your life. Nexus. Because the world doesn't revolve around you. Or does it?
All right, so now you can see that kind of reference in there, the Nexus. So a lot of people also question, where were the TVA when Wanda was doing all this? Like, was this part of the timeline? Like, what was going on? But I'm going to show you kind of why they weren't there. All right, so you can go to Disney Plus, and I'll show you this. This actually kind of blew my mind too. Like when they actually, because Marvel just basically confirmed all this right here. Now let's check this out. So go. You can do this right now on your Disney Plus, right? Like, unless a lot of you, I know a lot of people maybe unsubscribed as soon as the Loki series was over. Like, I'm usually like that, but I gotta still wait for that what if and get this content out for you guys. So let's do this. Hopefully this loads soon. While that's loading, let's keep going.
unchecked, could branch off into madness, leading to another multiversal war.
Right there, like another reference to multiverse of madness, like danger, multiverse, like it would lead to madness. It's referencing the Doctor Strange, like people we're getting teased about the Doctor Strange, like the multiverse and everything like that, and also references to No Way Home, like a multiversal war. Like everyone was kind of like, how are they gonna do that? How are they gonna bring all these people like together in the movie, like all these old characters? Marvel is showing us literally in this TV series. So now, Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this is them not putting, phase 1, phase 2, in timeline order. This is what it was. So this is MCU not putting out the movies when they came out, because of course Iron Man 1 was the first one. This is the entire timeline in order. Captain America 1, Captain Marvel, all this. But let's see. Now, where does Loki take place in this timeline? Takes place right before WandaVision. Right there. They literally show it to us. So this is the one that happens right before WandaVision. So it also, if you've seen WandaVision, you might be connecting some dots right here. But yeah, you're gonna get confirmed on some dots maybe later on. So let's keep going.
Don't worry. To make sure that doesn't happen, the Timekeepers created the TVA and all its incredible workers. The TVA has stepped in to fix your mistake and set time back on its predetermined path. Now that your actions have left you without a place on the timeline, you must stand trial for your offenses. So sit tight and we'll get you in front of a judge in no time. Just make sure you have your ticket and you'll be seen by the next available attendant. For all time. Always.
Time. Just his face. You didn't know what the fuck to do.
Timekeepers. The sacred timeline. You actually believe this bunkum?
Ticket, sir. That guy didn't give me a ticket. I tried to ask for one. Sir. I tried to ask that guy for a ticket. Sir. What are you raising your voice with me, Buckethead?
Oh, this guy. His life would have been saved if he just took a ticket and not being such a dick. Like, that was just so funny seeing him like.
Thanks for visiting the TVA. Don't hesitate to let us know how we're doing.
Okay, whoa. 1 second. Just realized something. Okay, right here. So, the clocks in Loki, I was actually curious about this thinking about it. Like, what time would it show on clocks here? Because, the TVA, where does it really take place in the whole timeline, like, of things? Like, where is the TVA? So, boom. It actually shows, like, it has a bunch of different times, so they have a clear kind of weird thing. I don't even know if it really moves. Actually, let's see if it moves. Like a ticking hand.
Thanks for visiting the TVA.
It doesn't even look like it's moving. Like, time is frozen almost. $15.49.
The Hunter and his Minutemen responded to a routine Nexus event. It appears that when they arrived, somebody got the jump on them.
You think? It's him.
Yes, that one look consistent with the others. Position of the bodies indicates they didn't know what the hell hit them. And reset charge.
Gone. That's the 6th attack in the last week. That we know of.
Hey, wait, stand down. Stand down.
That guy looks so pissed that he didn't want him to prune a kid. I just like, look at this guy's face. He tells him to stop. Like,
Wait, stand down. Stand down.
He looks like what? He has no respect for human life, like this guy. But that's really good at acting for this thing. Like that kind of shows what the TVA thinks of all these people. But yeah.
Hey yo, voici je parle toute la langue de la timeline.
All right. Another thing. This devil. So I know, of course, I was one of the first people to talk about, like, or get really excited about seeing this in the trailer and seeing, oh, Mephisto, he's coming. But what I think is happening, like a lot of people are gonna hate on me maybe because I'm the guy who's still looking. I still think Mephisto is coming. So we have references in WandaVision. We have references in here of the devil. It's like they are clearly doing something. But also, if you look up Mephisto, because I did my research into Mephisto, he plays the long game. He's slowly manipulating events and stuff like that. That's his signature. That's what he does. He plays the long game. He's playing long term. So what I think is a lot of this stuff, like Mephisto could be actually behind the whole, like if the multiverse and everything like that, like he can be really behind a lot of stuff, but actually moving them more like chess pieces. I honestly think like we could think we have the villain in the MCU and it's actually been a manipulation by Mephisto. So you can always hate, you can always disagree, we can always have disagreements in the comments or whatever, but I honestly think Mephisto is going to be coming to the MCU. Not maybe as soon as people wanted it to, like him. Like I think we're slowly going to get more and more hints of the devil, more things that we see, and then Mephisto may be coming, like even if it takes like whatever 5 years or whatever, like Mephisto is coming though. He is going to be coming, so I'm definitely going to be grabbing that comic. Like, honestly, that's kind of crazy even to have in a church. Like, who has the devil like that in the church? Like, even at 1549, I'm pretty sure people didn't have it, but I like it. I really like that. I would like that art.
Boy, that devil's afraid of us. We're gonna take care of him. But you, c'est quoi? Devil bearing gifts. Go ahead and run this for sequence period.
Oh, see, again, temporal aura. They're referencing it right here. So they're trying to see which variant, like it would be on there. But also, like, let's look up that company, like the Cluey. Let's see if there's any reference there. So Club Bluey. Let's see. Never know. I've done that a couple times where I think like maybe it's nothing, and then boom, I find this reference. All right, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Kablooey. Let's see what they have to say. Kablooey is sold regionally in Earth from 2049 to 2051. All right, so Kablooey. Hunters 59. Oh, okay, so this is just telling us what they already have. So I guess this wasn't a reference to anything really until they put it in there. All right, all good. Let's keep going.
Temple bearing gifts. Go ahead and run this for sequence period. No, real good. Yeah. Give it a shot. The branch is here in red line. Go. Okay. Ale, flash me.
he knows that this whole time, like, you're realizing this whole timeline is gonna be gone. Like that kid, everything, just delete it, erase the timeline.
Set a reset charge.
Sir, there's something you want to see.
All right. Oh yeah, here. Where is it in here? Oh, right here. Sex fluid. So yeah, you see that he is gender fluid, and yeah, that was a kind of really cool, interesting thing that they had for Loki. And a lot of people, even I told that not Marvel fans, they kind of even saw it. Like they kind of like were like, oh okay, I kind of actually expected that. But yeah, I love how they actually added that reference, developing this character from someone who was supposed to just die in Thor 1, like off the Rainbow Bridge, someone you hate, to this really complex character that you really start to love and learn more and more. And that's what I love about this whole cinematic universe. Like even Shang-Chi. Another thing with that Shang-Chi trailer, I honestly believe that's not the same Abomination. We have a multiverse Abomination. And I think Marvel has teased the multiverse from their first ever movie, because Incredible Hulk is not on that MCU timeline that I just showed you on Disney Plus. The Incredible Hulk is not there with Edward Norton. So my belief is that this timeline, the multiverse whole thing, has been referenced from the beginning, that we saw an alternate version of the Hulk. So like, what if Edward Norton didn't argue about the contract being more expensive? They wanted to have references to the multiverse right away. So that literally was a different multiverse. So that was a different alternate version of Hulk that maybe in the She-Hulk series or whatever, maybe we'll see that Hulk. Like, because remember, a lot of people were complaining about Professor Hulk. So what if now we get the other aggressive, super strong Hulk as well, because Edward Norton comes back? So it's like, because the Shang-Chi trailer, you can see Abomination looks different than he did 13 years ago. And now he's coming back. And it's like, so that's my little theory on it. If you disagree, give some reasons down below. Oh, right here. So this person right here, a lot of people are talking about this looks like Stanley.